socks, they were Argyles. I mean, he's in a striped cover and all outfit with Argyle socks on, and that's pretty all the safety equipment he had was that. But everything worked out for me. But I was getting I went to Indianapolis 500, but I was very frustrated with my sports car effort. All the iconic guys were being developed. All the iconic cars were being developed in Europe. And at this time, I certainly couldn't afford to fly over there, especially with a couple of guys and cameras and everything. So in a miracle, Juan Manuel was entered in the race at Sebring. Juan Manuel Fangio. Off we go. I can finally film these guys that are coming over from Europe. And I had to drive there, first of all. I couldn't afford, never mind flying to Europe, I couldn't afford to fly to Sebring. So we got in the station wagon, way before SUVs, put an air mattress in the back seat, and we took off. We drove over to Florida on roads that were, well, some of you have been on Route 66. Two-lane roads all the way from here to Florida. This way and this way. No earth movers or anything like that, and certainly no freeways. So we just drove straight through because we did a lot of that in those days. The only signs we were looking at there were only two big signs on the road in those days. One said eat, and the other one said gas. So it was fun, and we just kept driving. There were just two of us, and you got into a rhythm where you could really sleep for a couple hours, or maybe 4 hours at a time. So it became kind of fun in between. And when we got there was just this little town that it suddenly, instead of having Buicks on the streets, we were having Alfa Romeos and Ferraris and stuff like that. It was completely changed. So. Because we're not showing the film tonight, I will tell you that Juan Manuel finished first by a couple of laps, which would have been an equivalent of like 7 minutes. He was driving a 4.5 Maserati V8, and he and John Barra had a lot of fun driving that car, never putting it in the top gear at all. I mean, it was just superior. So that was how that race ended, and it was, maybe someday we'll show that to you. But anyhow, right now, we're going to go to Sebring 1958.